This is your Eastern Mountains Neighborhood Forecast.
Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger here is your Eastern Mountains forecast here for today. Temperatures are going to be anywhere from the low 40s to even low 50s, just depending on where you are. Could Bernie see at the very least a mix? You bet. How about that for Susanville? Paradise at this point, I think it's mainly going to be in the form of rain for today. That could change though as we take you into the next 24 to 48 hours. Big cold area of low pressure right here. Speckled clouds indicating that colder air. And there's the moisture source right here coming on into Northern California. We've still got it, folks, and that's why we do have the flood warning for northwestern Lassen County until noon on Thursday. We take you to the south here. All of Lassen, eastern Plumas, there is a flood advisory. So many of the low-lying areas, flooding roads is a possibility. That's through Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. So let's take a look at Futurecast, and you can see by noon today, actually not a lot of activity off to the east here, but we are seeing some of that rain. Snow still fairly high. You can see around Chester, maybe a bit of a mix there. But Bernie, you're still in the form of rain today, all right? But by 6 p.m., the colder air is beginning to filter in from the north and west. We could be looking at more in the way of snow for Bernie by later this afternoon and evening. Chester, that colder air is actually not there just yet. That's why you're probably going to be looking at more of a mix, as well as Susanville. Again, see how the warmer air is all right here. So look what happens as we go into tonight. That changes. The cold air is in place, but now we've lost that source of moisture. So we're dealing with a cold and unstable atmosphere on Wednesday as that colder air that I was talking about begins to filter in. Doesn't have a lot of moisture to work with initially, and that's why we're not going to see a lot of activity here through the day on Wednesday, but that changes by Wednesday night into Thursday. All right, so there you can see the winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories. We've got the snow out there in the forecast here over the next few days. Keep in mind, this is not showing where it's snowing, but where current snow and future snow may stick to the road, and it may stick even after the snow passes. That's pretty common, right? But there you can see noon, again, mainly kind of a bit of a mix, but I do expect to see some chain requirements. We're already seeing that this morning. And then there you can see that colder air moving in. Again, it's not showing that it's snowing right now, but the snow that we see this evening after and tonight could create a lot of chain requirements east of I-5. Check those road conditions if you're traveling this evening, really today, over the next few days. Winds will be rather gusty as we take you through the afternoon, easily over 30, 40 miles per hour, so be prepared for that. Power outages are not out of the question. The winds, though, should start to die down, though, but still breezy even for your Wednesday morning. Here's your Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast. Temperatures of 42 degrees for Montgomery Creek. Now for Bernie, I think you're going to start off with rain. Later this afternoon, evening, you start to see it transition possibly over to snow. And then, of course, you got that potential for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well. Lake Almanor, Lassen Park, of course, snow there. Chester is going to take a while, though, for today. It's not until this evening and tonight that you could be looking at more of that snow. Let's take you to the south. You can see Paradise. You're looking at rain. However, tomorrow, maybe some snow, as well as Thursday, and then of course maybe some scattered showers Friday, drying out here over the weekend. Here's your Susanville 7-day forecast. On average, we're starting off fairly high today. Then on average, we're down to about 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Dry, but still cold. In fact, look at the overnight lows, Saturday night and Sunday night, down to 8 degrees for those overnight lows.